A police officer in Ohio once admitted there was one call he still thinks about years later, not because of what they found inside the house, but because of where they found him hiding. The girl living there was only 17 years old, and according to investigators, the man had been secretly watching her sleep almost every night for over a month. What terrified police the most was that the girl had already seen him several times before, standing outside her bedroom window, smiling. In 2021, 17-year-old Rachel lived with her mother in a quiet suburban neighborhood outside Columbus, Ohio. Nothing unusual ever happened there. The streets were calm. Neighbors knew each other. Most people never even locked their doors. But across the street from Rachel's house lived an older man named Walter. Quiet, thin, always alone. People mostly ignored him until Rachel started noticing him outside at night. The first time happened around 1 a.m. Rachel looked out her bedroom window and saw Walter standing across the street beneath a broken streetlight, motionless, staring directly at her window. She closed the curtains immediately, but every night after that, he got closer, first near the sidewalk, then near her mailbox. Then one night, standing directly outside her bedroom window, just smiling. Rachel told her mother, but police couldn't do much. Walter claimed he was taking night walks. Then things became worse. One night, around 2:30 a.m., Rachel woke up suddenly to the sound of movement inside her room. Not outside, inside. At first, everything looked dark and normal. Then she noticed something beside her closet. A shape, tall, standing perfectly still, watching her. Rachel froze completely. The figure slowly tilted its head, then quietly stepped backward into the hallway darkness. Rachel screamed so loudly her mother came running upstairs immediately. But the hallway was empty. The front door was still locked. Every window was closed. Police searched the house and found nothing, until an officer noticed muddy footprints on the carpet near Rachel's bedroom door, large wet footprints leading toward the attic entrance. That same night, Rachel and her mother stayed awake downstairs waiting for morning. At around 3:14 a.m., they heard it, footsteps above them, slow dragging footsteps moving across the ceiling. Then came scratching directly above Rachel's bedroom. Police returned and searched the attic. At first, officers believed it was an animal, until one of them discovered a hidden space behind the insulation. Inside, they found blankets, rotting food, water bottles, used batteries, and dozens of photographs of Rachel sleeping, some taken from only a few feet away. But the worst thing in the attic was the chair. A single wooden chair positioned above a small hole cut into the ceiling directly over Rachel's bed, as if someone had been sitting there every night, watching her sleep through the opening. Then one officer heard movement deeper inside the attic, a low, crawling sound. Flashlights turned toward the darkness, and according to reports, they saw Walter staring back at them from the far end of the crawl space, smiling. Police later discovered he had been entering the house for weeks through an old basement access tunnel connected to nearby storm drains. Rachel's family moved out less than a week later, but according to neighbors, months after Walter's arrest, people still reported hearing footsteps above the ceiling inside the empty house late at night. Slow, dragging footsteps, like someone was still up there watching.